Hi, welcome to another episode of This Is Anything Goes, and today we are going to be replacing the I don't know what these are called, the roof moldings clips. Alright, as you can see here, the pink one, which is the original, majority of them are broken, and I'm gonna be replacing it with new ones. Okay, so these are aftermarkets, these are not original, it's white in color. Oh, it could be original, I have no idea. The website says it's original and the picture was pink, but they came with white. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to know the orientation in which how we install it. Alright, so from where you're looking at, it should be in this manner. Alright, whereby you see the tab towards you. Alright, this is how it should go down. So this is how it should go down. So your roof molding should be on top here like this. So when you install it, make sure you install it like this. Okay, so I'll show it to you. So the problem that I have is that some of the roof molding are already broken. So this thing is loose, and when I'm going on high speed, this actually make noise. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so as you can see, the roof molding on this side seems to be okay. This one seems to be okay, but the rest, it's, well, basically it's actually pretty degraded, so I rather change all of it. Alright, so if you do not want to change all of it and you want to open it without breaking it, well, you need a screwdriver, a very thin screwdriver. Hang on. Okay, you will need a very thin screwdriver. I use a test pen, and what you do is when you lift it up, and you see the clip over here. No, I don't think you can see it. Okay, when you see the clip over here, alright, that will indicate that you're looking at the... Okay, let me just take this out and I'll show it to you. Okay, it seems like it's all breaking. Yeah, it all broke. Okay, so if you want to actually remove it without breaking or have a lower risk of breaking, what you do is when you pry the roof molding up a bit, you should be able to see this tab here. What you need to do is just push the tab a bit and push the tab a bit, and you should be having it out. But as you can see, on a 12-year-old car, majority of the clips are pretty worn and broken. Yeah. Okay, so that's why I'm replacing all of it to new ones. Alright, so to remove the old tab, the old clip, what you can do is put the screwdriver on this side, then pry it up, and you should be able to get it out. Okay, like that. Okay, just keep prying and it will eventually come out. Yeah. Okay, and as you can see, it's very dirty here, so I will be giving this a clean up. Okay, so you can see that the channel has been cleaned. Alright, so the next thing you need to do is you need to place your roof molding. Okay, and then what you want to do is you use some masking tape and position your roof molding where you want it, and then when you see the place where the lock is, like example over here, you put a masking tape, and then over here you put one. Alright, based on where the tabs are. Okay, so I'll tell you why. Okay, so once you have all the marking done, what you need to do is you need to take this out, flip it over, and you install the plastic tabs. Alright, the hard thing about this is that you can't install it over here and push the rubber molding, the roof molding on it, because it just won't stick. Alright, and the way you install it, as I mentioned earlier, it has to be in this manner. Okay, so when we go in to the rubber molding, we need to put it in the correct manner. Alright, so you will see that the tab over here like this, since these are not originals, so these tabs, it's not very strong. So what you need to do is you need to actually pry it upwards first. Okay, notice the gap. This is much higher and this is lower, so you need to make it just as high so that it has the strength to hold on to the to this. Okay, so example would be what I'm gonna do right now. You need to get this hook underneath. Alright, then you go upwards and push it in. Oh, sorry. Sorry, this hook. This hook goes in and you pushed it in. Okay, see, it locks on the inside here. And if you want to take it out, just push this down and push this down and you get it out. Okay, so do it for the rest. Where your marking is, alright, make sure this entire portion is inside the marking. Alright, and you won't go wrong. And you have about 7 per side. Okay, so once you have that all installed, what you do is just put it lightly on top and check that all the positions are correct. Alright, before you push it down, make sure all the positions are correct. Example, this is a bit off. So what you can do is move it a bit, then remeasure again from the beginning. Okay, it went a bit too much, so let's push it back a bit and remeasure. Right, make sure you get everything correct before you push it down, because once you push it down, that's the end of it. Okay, all seems good. Let's start pushing from one side. I like to start from the back. Alright, what you do is just push it until you hear a clip. Alright, tight, and you move on to the next. Okay, once those are done, you can remove the masking tape. And you have it nice and tight all around. And that's the end. Alright, that's the end of the video, and it's a simple DIY. didn't take much time as well, so it took about roughly 10 minutes, or could be less. All right, the cleaning took a bit of the time because cleaning takes more time. But other than that, it's a simple just removing the old clips, putting in the new clips, then just putting it in. You just need to know how to measure and how to make sure that your clip is installed correct in the correct place. If not, if you're gonna do a trial and error, it's gonna take a lot of time. All right, so you follow my method, you won't go wrong. Okay, so let's talk a bit about the cost. So it costs roughly about 5 ringgit 80 cents ringgit, all right, which is about $1.30 US, all right, per clip, and you need 14 clips. So in total, I spent about 82 ringgit on the clips alone. All right, but I will still consider it as a good investment because one, the car is already 12 years old. The clips are very brittle. The original pink colored clips are very brittle. All right, and I don't want to run the risk of my roof molding flying away. All right, that would not be good in terms of cost and also in terms of safety. All right, the most important thing is safety, not for yourself but for the people behind you. You don't want that mold flying around at high speed. All right. Okay. How did mine break in the first place? Okay, so I was washing the car and the wash mitt actually got stuck at the corner of the roof mold. And well, let's just say I was washing it quite fast, so and I broke one clip. All right, because I broke that one clip, whenever I'm going fast, it just makes a lot of noise. All right, which is annoying. I think with 7 clips, missing one, it shouldn't be much of a safety hazard. But since I'm changing one, I might as well change all, right? It doesn't cost that much. Yeah, I guess that's the end of this video. So as usual, if you like this video, hit this. If you dislike it, hit this. But leave us a comment on how to improve further, alright? And if you have not already done so, hit the subscribe and hit the bell button and click on share. Make sure your friends know about this video, alright? So till next time, I'll see you again.